better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Helion. This is Deus Ex. We're back in our conspiracy-filled adventure through Hell's Kitchen. I got my murder pistol. I'm ready to do nasty things to terrorizers.
Many reports of a hostage situation in the Taun Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
U.S. mail. This is already dated because I think the U.S. Postal Service is gonna go out of business. Got a locked got a locked sewer here. We have this weird sort of back entrance with a dead NSF and it's candy bar. I think I will have to try out. Oh no. Rip. Thin blue line. Rip police. I got a biocell. Is he I don't know, there's a little firefight here. Bunch of people in this back alley.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Oh no.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Back off, pretty boy.
Oh no. You know what? I think that we act faster in canon.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I think I'm gonna
I
wait
just
till
sleep
they
down
start
there.
doing nasty
They don't
things.
give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again.
It's just a bunch of us. We go down there to get out of the cold.
All right, we'll do it the hard way.
That's it.
I think I ran out of ammo. Looks like you should have done the bad thing if you didn't want to end up dead.
Did you see that?
Yes,
It was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
All right. We know a secret tunnel password. Yeah, that napalm flamethrower shouldn't have a lot of napalm in it. I got to kill one person. So that was too bad. I think I want to sell it. I hope I get a chance to sell it because I don't want to just throw this like 8-slot item on the ground. That was lucky. We helped someone. We helped someone by burning someone else to death using reasonable force. Only the most reasonable force.
Next manhole I see, I'm going underground, and I'm not coming up.
Okie dokie.
Back off, man.
Alright, I'm gonna back off, Hobo. I'm just gonna go through these back alleyways. Ooh. 2 picks to get through, but only 25. I think I can break through 25. No. cannot break through with my muscles. 2 picks, eh? Let's see how many picks I have. I only have 2 picks. Let's try it. I want to see what's inside. Heck? There's a tunnel. We're underground.
Roger, JC. Our agents report that this area is booby-trapped. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed a little while we bring in chopper support.
What the heck? Alright, so I don't know if I want to do this part yet. I think I skipped some areas. I don't know though. Multi-tool, fire extinguisher is always good. I think that's what turns off these lasers. And I do think I need to turn them off because my EMP grenade only let me go through once. But let's just go to our character sheet and see if I can spend some of my skills. 2,500. Let's see. So what I really want is more lockpicking. What is electronics? I do want to train this. This is fairly cheap. Because it gives us some multi-tool efficiency, I think. So maybe I can get through with... Yeah, only 1 tool now. That's great. We have a lot of multi-tools, but whatever. Did that turn off the... Yeah, it turns off the lasers. Sweet. Got some ballistics armor. Ooh. Can we put it on or what? I think I used medkit to heal my torso. Manufactured from the electronically sensitive polymer sheets that intrinsically react to the violent impact of a bullet or explosion by stiffening in response to absorbing the majority of the damage. Polymer sheets must be charged before use. They lose... Okay, great. So it has a health basically attached. Is it going to... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, whatever. So it has a timer on that. It's gonna run out. Where the heck am I?
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
If you come back, you can use the front door. The password's Bloodshot.
Alright, so we found the smuggler for some reason in the sewers, which is kind of cool. He says his friend has been abducted by government agents. They're doing secret tests in the basement of the sewers. Which is certainly something. Let's see what this elevator goes, because I was always curious when I saw it. And so it's I think this is a if it's a straight lock door. And there's 2 buttons here. Okay, and it takes us up right here beside where we came out, I believe.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure, hand him over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
So they don't want to use non-lethal weapons. They're nasty men. They want to shoot with bullets. They don't appreciate Paul giving them gas grenades. We have more items we gotta collect. Oh geez, there's a regular battle happening over here. I don't think using the stealth pistol is that great over here. Alright, well, I got him with one throwing knife.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
I think the throwing knife is clearly the most lethal weapon here. Alright, that was surprising. They're showering us with resources right now. We are spoiled. Oh, you know what? I did not pick up that shotgun. Rip sawed-off shotgun.
We took him out.
I wish it... I think I'm gonna need to throw out this, Gotta collect everything. I think I gotta throw out this flamethrower. Oh, it's a data cube. Amanda Fraze. UNATCO has regrouped and moved more quickly than expected and is beginning a coordinated assault on our position along with local police. They will certainly overrun our defenses eventually, but they must be delayed until the next phase of the mission can be complete. Your men will be responsible for guarding the tunnels leading to the generation station. Dig in and arm all available automatic defenses. I don't need to tell you what's at stake. Good luck, JL. Alright, so that was a weird little cinematic scene, fight scene.
We'll have to get the city out here to clean up the mess.
Oh, there's an assault rifle on these guys, and I would like to have an assault rifle. I would rather throw away this napalm. Sweet. Now I can do some real damage with this assault rifle.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
Oh no, you need to use as much force as necessary, always. I wonder if that key was for the store. It was. So one of the troopers had a key to this room. Yeah, sorry, the NSF Terrorizer. Oh. I wonder what he's doing hiding in here while his comrades die.
Huh? Pig.
Oh. Wow, so sometimes the cattle prod charge is good, but sometimes it really lets you down when you get the first whack on them and it doesn't knock out the person you're trying to hit. Alright, here we are. This is a big game. I think that the levels get smaller though. They spent too much time developing the early stuff, I think. I don't know though. I don't know for sure, it's been a while. Another flamethrower. They're just... I think that's the third or fourth one I found. Alright, so there's some lasers and some turrets over here. We will just use our multi-tool to get through. Like 10 more. And these turrets do not have they don't activate by themselves, they need an alarm. There, we got some exploration bonus for coming down here. Rockets. Once I get a rocket gun, I'm gonna be really... Security keypad, let's bypass this. It's an elevator.
Heads up, JC. I'm sending you a satellite image. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
So this is that's sort of the room for you need to check out the situation at the Ton Hotel first, I think. I sort of stumbled my way into one of the paths you need to get to the power generator at the NSF rerouting. I guess I should have expected it because it was something that they're guarding. Alright, I just want to see what's down here. Oh.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity.
Transducers? Oh no. I think this is another path to the rooftops that we can take. So you can either take the elevator or the stairs down there. And I do not want to go up here because it looks like a one-way trip. But I do want to collect lambs. I like lambs. Alright. It's so funny how many ways there are to... Oh, he's clipping through. Let's see, is this another path? No.
We'll take it from here.
Alright, I need to make sure, see what's happening at the Ton Hotel. The Ilton.
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
Alright. Gotta go rescue hostages. I'm not gonna go in the main route.
Stay out of the Ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
This is the nightclub, I think. Oh. I gotta check out the washroom. Nice washroom. Alright, what's happening at this, hello. Hello, sir. Used car salesman?
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. Glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now. How about I ask you a few questions?
Splendid. I certainly would like to know what an international anti-terrorist organization expects to find in a dive like this.
Heard anything about a secret NSF power generator?
Aha. Playing the detective, are we? I take it you've been assigned to eliminate certain weapons systems. Defenses, maybe? Am I getting warm?
Just answer the question.
Let me be more pointed. How does it feel to be ordered to murder civilians just because they support the fastest growing political movement in this nation's history?
In a democracy, armed rebellion is criminal, not political.
Rebellion, as the Declaration of Independence tells us, is not only our right, but our duty when we have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations. This is gonna make a great story.
Hey, you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
Oh, we gotta save someone from Johnny. We're gonna save him the only way we know how. Hot lead. JC Denton is what you call a hammer that solves every problem. So we gotta go west. It's Johnny somewhere. I think this is not where I need to go though. No weapons allowed. Okay. This is yeah, this is we'll be back here. That's the medical area, I think. The doctor's office that they're storing people, they're hiding people, not storing them.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to.
Pretty
Make Jamie
girl.
do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
It doesn't sound that bad.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I
Johnny.
didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Tomorrow night, okay?
There ain't gonna be no tomorrow. If there ain't a tonight.
I don't know why he just started killing her. What the heck? We don't want this. I don't like how you keep picking up things you don't need.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Okay, so we stopped something. That's great. Free clinic. Let's go to the free clinic, and we'll head back to the nightclub. There's a lot to explore. Here we're at the free clinic. How are you doing?
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Remember Squalnomi? I think they're still called Northwest Secessionary Forces.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Tenderloin?
Please proceed to the examining room.
I would like to be examined.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
Oh yes, it sure is.
If you think you have gray death, please pick up an information packet.
Oh yeah, I got lots of gray death.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Who will help the widow's son? Excuse me? Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Someone's waiting for some sort of secret passphrase.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
I'll take a medkit.
All I can afford is a medkit.
Here you go. Please read the instructions before giving aid.
Span. I love medkit.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
So he's telling us about this.
Help you.
He's just telling us about this path where we found the elevator all the way up to the apartment building. Is someone getting aid?
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you'd do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
Yeah, rich people don't get gray death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
I'm with a patient right now.
Wait your turn.
You should be more appreciative. Yes, let's be condescending to him.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
I'm glad we can resolve this situation with our moral superiority. Let's just help these people. You can fit 3 bodies on one of these things. I don't know what they're doing. Please. Please. There we go. Round 1. They should make us a doctor. We're very good at it. Oh wow, so you can see that this is locked, but what is behind it? A medkit, I see. It's a nice computer you got here, Doctor.
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong.
Oh, yes, I know all about the vector, sir. There we go. That's how you save space. Now you can fit all of the bodies you need on a single thing. Let's read the newspaper. Grave times. Drown the ceremony of innocence, party in the blood-dimmed tide, lose all conviction, featuring Oblivion, Pretty and Twisted, Tiger Tiger, DJ Blue, the Glipson Cowboys, and the Brewer's Phrase. So it's a concert. No knives, no guns, no morals, no thing, nowhere, no cops. Yes, Zyme, yes, sex, yes, dance, yes, Turday. Everything is permitted, nothing is free. Alright, so there's a concert here. We cannot use it. And there's a overview of their services here. I do want to get that medkit. I do not think the medkit is worth 2 lockpicks. Nice, we can sit here in open air.
You must pay the doctors in cash before.
Oh shit! I haven't done my dailies. Must pay the doctors in cash. I think that's just about it. There's clearly
Christ.
some other.
You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
So there's immunizations, which some people have, some people don't. He's ex-military, so he says he got immunizations early. Accomplishment bonus for what? I don't know. Alright, let's
all clear.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna go back to the nightclub and explore it a little bit. Let's give you a second. Is this it? Yeah, this is. Let's give me a moment. No weapons allowed.
I think your friend is gonna be alright.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass, too.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Oh, that's nice. She gave us a
Don't
little
you
code.
have someplace to go?
You're looking at it.
I think I know your father. He runs the time, right?
So?
You could at least let your father know you're alright.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Alright, so we're very condescending about how people live their lives. Oh, I love this frame rate. It's a very demanding game. Hi, pilot guy.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
You mean that guy smuggler across the street?
Already know him, huh? Too bad. Hey, how about I tell you about something you can't hear from anybody else?
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about the thug that goes by the name of Jojo.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
I don't know about you, but I want to know all about Area 51. First, I want to try and lower the effects. Oh my god. It's just a little bit choppy here. Alright.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly, but if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
I don't know why the snacks cost as much as the drink.
Sure.
But that's a little expensive.
Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go.
Oh, 40 is a beer. I thought it was a...
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer. I want to hear about
That
Area
one's
51.
warm. Get me something from the bartender.
I literally just got... I just got this from the bartender.
What'll it be?
Beer, please.
There you go.
You're in Shay.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think?
Copters.
I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
That's nice.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
So he's about to start work for our brother, and he's drinking in the bar. Pretty awesome. I thought 40 was like alcohol, or like a liquor. This is really weird. I got an accomplishment bonus. Okay. So we gotta go deal with the hostage situation. I'd like to do that. Hey, look, there's some more bullets.
Talk to one of the guys in green. UNATCO's running the show today.
Okay. I wonder if we'll meet the Daredevil. We're in Hell's Kitchen. That's where the Daredevil lives. I know things. Alright. Let's go handle this taunt situation.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
I'm about to keep the peace.
Wait, quiet. You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Ah, can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course, I'll close up.
Oh my god, that was... Now we stole some money from him.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, be careful though, they've got more hostages up on the second floor.
I'll check it out. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
Mm-hmm. That's awfully nice. Alright. Let's go. Oh, watch over flashing lights. That could be bad. This game is bad like that, I think. Alright.
Wait, quiet.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to catch my breath.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I don't know, I'm probably gonna censor that out. It's like strobe lights in the elevator shaft.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Alright, so I have a couple code phrases. Underground, underworld, sorry, and righteous. You can hear a bunch of things through the doors. It's kind of interesting. So there's someone watching violent TV. Sports? Sports?
You saved my life.
Just doing my job. We got a newspaper here in front of Paul's room, I assume, because our keys
Saved
worked.
my life.
Bellevue Hotel has reported a 50% increase in the number of patients admitted over the last 3 months compared to the same period last year over year. A disturbing trend, said Dr. James Cabell. Oh, shut up, please. One that's stressing our personnel to limits. Many of those admitted are homeless or police can't work or deal with. Can't or won't deal with. Some of them are afflicted with grey death. We simply don't have the facilities to deal with these new cases. Stop it. Stop talking to me. Many have linked the outbreak of mental illness to the recent rise of recreational drug use, in particular the new designer drug Zyme, which we have a vial of, apparently. Speaking of the condition on anonymity, one of the public health officials said Zyme has simply become a threat to the public welfare. There have already been discussions in Washington of a zero-tolerance solution. Others have suggested criminal contamination could be the culprit, citing the recent chlorine spill that's rendered the East River almost lifeless. So there's environmental damage. And there's new designer drugs on the street. This is Paul's room. Apparently we stayed with him for a bit. Oh. We're just pushing it aside. Let's read the book. Vishnu's Fall, Brief History of the Indian Crisis. So Indian conflict with Pakistan. Like two kids shoving each other. That's a little condescending. You never expect them to come to blows. That's a little, what do you call it? That's really condescending, calling India and Pakistan kids. This is before Pakistan began the trials of Calcutta 16, and both nations descended into a maelstrom of political upheaval that would eventually culminate in the exchange of nuclear warheads. Oh my god, they came to nuclear warfare, that's too bad. From the viewpoint of the present-day historiographer, it was a crucial event, a game of brinkmanship that has been played within Pakistan and India many times before. While tragic, it's also easily understood how clear the signs of impending catastrophe may have been ignored. Okay, so they fired nukes at each other. Quick note, if you need help with work, check the painting on the wall, come back. Count back from 4. Gotta run. All. So it's the one that has trouble rendering. It's not this one. Oh, that one is. Oh, okay. Never mind. Who is this guy? Count back from 4. Very secret. Why even use Oh. I hope the strobing light doesn't bother people. Oh, we're getting loaded up. Our brother's so kind to us, giving us all these things. This is like a friggin' red alert computer. Like, damn. Hey JC, do have the chance to make your own net account, so feel free to use mine in the meantime. Login is pdenton, password is chameleon. Make yourself at home, and I'll see you soon. Oh my god, I spelled chameleon right. That's great. Sweet charity to Paul Denton. I miss you. I left a message on your machine. I want to follow up. With both of us traveling, it's hard to get together. I miss you so much. When will you get back to me? Oh wait, your brother's staying with you. Is he here? Just wait until you're alone. We'll work things out. Promise. Kisses. Tired of life? Hi friend. Has life become too personal, tedious, or too painful for you? And now is the time to exert control. Make the decision that is ultimately the only real choice we ever have. Decision to die. I'm gonna skip this now. Yeah, so they're sending you, they say that they'll pay off loved ones $10,000 if you commit suicide. It's a little uncomfortable. So Amy Ray's, I think, settled in yet? This is our doctor friend. Hey JC, I thought I'd help you unload boxes, but I'm tied down getting one of the medical analyzers working. Damn thing nearly lasered off one of my fingers. Can we catch you for a beer later? Amy. That's nice. Amy's nice to us. I like. I'm definitely worried about the test results. There's some further implications I'm afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer. Proceed with caution. Paul's talking to Tracer. Interesting. Classic movies. Account verifications. Mr. Denton, we've received your order at Blue Harvest. See you next Wednesday. So we know that Paul Denton is interested in older movies, classic movies. We can get some sodas, frying pans, a lot of great stuff here. Thank you, Paul, for all your help. Oh, there's a dark room here. Let's go ahead and save. Turn on our flashlight. This is the closet. Yeah, we gotta rummage through his things. Credits. Oh, 350. Nice. Get a med kit. So many useful things lying around we could steal from our brother. This book! CIA Fact Book 2050 Hong Kong. So it's giving us a little bit of flavor about the new Hong Kong of the future. In the decades since Hong Kong has been returned to Chinese control since... sorry, that's funny, because China's making movements to take control of Hong Kong because the European English lease on it has ended, I think, recently. Anyways, I've seen its economy thrive under the newly resurgent authority of the Chinese central government, led by thriving technological market in human augmentation technology. The real GDP has peaked every year since 2041, with all forecasting models predicting this trend will continue well into the next decade, if not beyond. However, statistics do not present the entire accurate depiction of the state of Hong Kong economy, as they fail to depict the flourishing gray and black markets that operate with at least the tacit approval of Beijing regime. While political oppression continues to present major and ongoing problems in the living under Chinese rule, entrepreneurism is well and alive in all forms of organized crime. As has always been the case, anything and everything can be had for a price in Hong Kong. While many of these criminal organizations can trace their lineage directly to triads that have existed for thousands of years through China and Southeast Asia. So they're saying that, once again, Hong Kong is sort of this mysterious area of crime flourishes, which is, you know, whatever. Alright, so we got, I think we've looted everything here. Can we close this? I don't like it. Oh, we can exit through the window. This is a beautifully rendered bed right here. Alright, so we've gotten the goods from our brother. We've helped Sandra Renton, and we can go talk to her. What is this data cube? We regret the breach of security of your New York First Federal account. We here at New York First Federal account obviously take such matters seriously and will in no way hold you responsible for the damages incurred. All of your assets prior to unauthorized transactions have been verified to the account number, so it's giving us an account number for some reason. And they're suggesting that you change your PIN number as soon as you have the chance to verify your new account. Okay, so here we go. 9477612867. I'm not going to remember that, but we can go ahead and log into the bank account and steal this person's money. So let's do it. Here.
Mind your own business.
Oh, we can't tell her
I
there.
don't need you or anybody telling me what to do.
Alright. Oh, leggy. I should take some food. You can give them to people. And they'll love you forever. Okay, so let's go back to our menu and just see this thing, because I would like to withdraw money. So 947761. And 9477612867. 9477612867. Did I remember that? Oh, 36 credits. Great. I'm happy. This is a fun little. Had their $36 stolen, and they got it back.